When you have a shutdown corner, you always hear from him that he's a shutdown corner.
The joke is he's a quiet guy. He doesn't talk very much. But then I'm looking at him on Twitter, and I'm like, you are talking a lot of trash on social media, but you're really quiet in person. And so he has that confidence about him as a top corner.
The player is quiet. His game is loud.
He's one of those DBs that you sit back and you're like, how do I get open? You know, how do I beat him? Because he's so athletic and incredible football IQ.
He's fluid. You could try and do little things and he just don't topple you. He's like a big blanket.
His technique is flawless. Stand in front of a receiver, being aggressive when you need to be aggressive. He a ball hawk.
His tape speaks for itself, his numbers speak for itself, and he's a guy that I watch. After the game, I was like, bruh, you motivated me today.
Yeah. I mean, that comes from experience. A lot of cornerbacks are not able to do that.
He really is a lockdown corner.
Easily defensive player of the year in my book.
He takes a lot of pride in not giving up anything.
Just his trash talk, he's strong, competitive. I mean, it's just a battle every time we go up against each other.
He's just a guy that's different from everybody else. You know, when you turn on tape that, you know, he's a guy that's backside, and he's gonna be man on your best guy, and it's gonna be a long day.
I think it's the hardest thing for a player sometimes when they end up on a different roster. Man, we're pulling for you. Like, I'm pulling for Von Bell and Trey. Eli a little bit.
We're right with you, Coach.
You could just tell his instincts, his knowledge of the game, his overall ability, man, is just unmatched. He's definitely one of the top corners in this league.
It's because of the way he attacks every rep. He don't back down. If he senses that fear, he's gonna try to embarrass the other receiver and embarrass that offense, and he's gonna try to let you know about it.
He's a guy who's coached very well and a guy who has that swagger, has that tenacity to be one of the best cornerbacks in this league.
He's the total package. He can play press. He can play off. He can bail. When he's on the field, you know that he sticks out from everybody else. He's just a different cat. But he's one of the more technically gifted guys on the field, and I think he's one of the guys that hone in on his craft to be the best that he can be, and it shows year in and year out.
I mean, the way he tackles. There's been plays of him tackling, going to tape, or tackling receivers and just dropping them.
Respect what he's able to do in this league, no matter the situation.
You know, this play didn't look right from the beginning, and so he made a play that the normal cornerbacks just wouldn't make.
When I was studying him, I was like, he loves to protect the deep ball.
Nice job on your deep ball.
Their defense is a zone scheme of defense, so he's always going to try to play over the top of things and looking to drive on things that are, you know, from 14 to 18 yards. But stuff that's underneath, he lets you get it. He lets you get it to make you think that, oh, okay, I'm going to beat him underneath on a double move and get him over the top. But nah, it's not that easy.
He has a lot of interceptions and pass breakups, and this play was just a perfect example, letting his man go and then falling off and making a play.
I like Germ. I do. He has a good high to low ratio. I feel like he's at his best when he's over the top. When he's throwing the ball up in the air, he's gonna come down with it. Touched me like, dang, these guys they're bonded together. Like they went through some stuff. You can see that.
He just does everything the right way.
I think he deserves to be top 100 for the simple fact that, one, quarterbacks respect him enough not to throw his way, and then when they do, this is the type of stuff that happens. You know, top 100 and probably top 2 or 3 corners in the league.